the voice behind Before You Buy podcast, and I'm here in the streets of Abuja to ask well-meaning Abuja residents their experiences, their real-life experiences with buying lands and property in Abuja, how to verify their documents, and if land in Abuja is for the rich or the average.
Let's go.
I'm making messy, and you? What am I doing? You? Oh, okay. This is for Before You Buy podcast. And your faces will be out there. Hope you agree. Okay. And your beautiful faces will be out there. It's all right. Go ahead.
Oh my God! Wow!
Has anybody close to you or anybody you know is start for with land?
Yeah.
Not at all. Okay. Between CFO and RFO, which do you think is the most authentic land of? Oh, actually, it's correct. CFO is actually the most authentic. But RFO is actually good too. But CFO is the most authentic. Do you think Abuja land is for the rich, average, or just the rich only? Or the average people can also afford land in Abuja? For the rich. Actually, average people can afford land. It depends on where you're buying the land from. So, buy from the outskirts of Abuja, obviously you can afford land. So, to your quote, according to your material. Okay, that is the place where you can buy land. You don't really know. Okay, it's actually correct. Ages and age, verify your land. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Thank you. It's all right.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma. I'm AK Messi, the anchor for Before You Buy podcast. Ma, please, let's get to know you.
Okay, my name is Mariam.
Okay, ma. Okay, so ma, have you been scammed before?
Nope.
Never, ever.
Never.
Damn!
Okay. I wanted to ask, between CFO and RFO, which is the best document to use for land? Oh, she knows her land.
And I know my land knows me.
Wow!
Okay, ma, what are the red flags you think if somebody is going out to an agent, if they just behave that particular way, they should just run away?
When they begin to ask you, come, let's go for inspection, you go and there's nothing to write home about. Either the land is too small or not what you wanted, or the property is not just what you want, just run.
Okay.
Okay.
Fast as you can. Just run.
Okay, ma. Yeah. Ma, between CFO and RFO, which do you think is better?
CFO, of course.
Aww. Okay, ma, the last question. Very last one. Okay. Do you think land in Abuja is for the rich or the average person can afford land in Abuja?
For the rich, yes. But for the average person, you go where you can buy land.
Oh, she knows her land. Go where you're happy rich.
Go where you're
no go Guzapere, you know say you don't get money. Thank you so much, ma.
Oh my God!
Thank you so much, ma. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Nice meeting you, ma.
Good afternoon. I'm about to introduce myself. My name is Charles, popularly known as T9 one of TikTok. I would like to start by knowing your name.
Okay, my name is Akachi. I'm the Congo Company.
Okay, wow. Well, how I see you.
Very good.
Okay.
Name is Kennedy. I'm the CEO at TV.
Don't be lie. I don't do that with the wash clothes. So we are here to ask just some key questions about land and property, because we understand that some people they usually make mistakes like failing to know where to make their research before buying property or how to make the research. So I have here some few questions that I'd like to ask one of you individually, but I will not ask one question 2 times. So you have like 5 here, so maybe just one each. So the first question, Maura, I want to ask, have you ever been scammed trying to buy land in Abuja, or do you know someone who has used that country?
Actually, the land comment contact, personally, I'm into property.
Okay.
Anybody that comes, I'll buy the company, which has cases in the past, which has close to me, for you to have incredible land. there are places that if you invest in those places or in those companies, your ROI will like triple in
Yeah.
more than 1,000 under 50 years.
Yeah.
So it's something that I've been using like for the past 3 years now.
Wow, that's very wonderful. So my second question goes to my Oga. How I reach my dad in the just but today we'll just represent. So now the second question is, how well do you know your land document? For example, between C of O and R of O, which one do you trust more?
Actually, let me finish my name is Jay, but I'm still doing construction.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
So for what you're saying, like what my brother said, why you know the
C of O is better than R of O. You trust it better.
Yes.
Okay, that's very cool. I hope so now they get the update for senior men.
Yeah.
As you press like this, I'm very come my head.
Then the package was.
No wonder. So like, okay. My third question, sir. Do you know where in Abuja you can actually verify if a land is real or fake? Which office would you go to?
Okay, this is a very important question.
Yes.
First of all, it's something that if you want to venture into land, if you want to get a property, it's something that you need to investigate first before getting a land here in Abuja, because of how Abuja is being designed.
Okay.
And that's so it's not something that you can just rush. Because you see land, they are buying land and at a cheap price. You rush
and go and buy.
It's something that you need to investigate.
Okay.
Get to know people that is into the property, into the place. It's not something you should rush.
You should settle down and do your investigation. Okay, the last question. Is land for the rich or for the normal average?
No, actually, the land is not for the rich.
Okay.
Poor can get your land.
Okay.
Depending on how you lay your bed, your hands how you sleep.
Okay.
So there is no better the land is for rich people. Poor can get your land anyway.
Okay.
So they can invest your money, they can get your gain.
Okay.
And in addition, there are companies that allows prospects to pay in installment.
Okay.
Those ones you are be able to identify those people, come back to them.
Yes, very nice talking to you, my God.
So, sir,
My name is Mayo Ashobu. And I'm into real estate, and I'm into clearing and forwarding up.
please, I want to know if you have been scammed before. Or you know anyone who had been scammed?
But sincerely, I've not been scammed before. Because I actually have a friend that has been scammed. Like yes. Because the reason why is this because I have a lot of flats, which has been very long time ago to my dad.
Oh, wow. That is generational.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Once to actually get to verify that Abuja anywhere from where
Anyway,
you're not familiar with Abuja.
I'm not actually familiar with that.
Between Slobo and Abuja, do is the best of them.
Of course, Aropo is a right party that the show the Saturday of us. The first person, the first video, the Aropo. So later you the Aropo, this is the C of O.
Wow, that's very, very knowledgeable in this land. Okay, so do you think buying land in Abuja is this or another person about that?
Oh no, I'm not free person that I have a land in Abuja. All depends on the agency you are buying the land from. There are some lands that are not actually too expensive. And it can actually have an interest in like buying. There are some areas in Abuja that are still the available lands that can get that buy is. For example, Midway is there. The G is there.
Oh wow.
Yes, and Big Black is there.
Yes.
Governor is there. Yeah, so it depends on your area, what you want. So, well, we all know that every other places like Maitama, you see,
for the rich
for the rich. Yes, of course.
You're right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful. It's nice having you there.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you. You're right. Thank you. This is why they say before you buy land in Abuja,
shine your eyes. I'll be explaining all this in my podcast before you buy, where I do weekly updates every Thursday. Also, buy my book, The Land Life, which is practically a guide to buying land safely in Abuja. I am HMSC Abuja Land, and I'm dedicated to making sure your land and property deals are safe and successful. Don't just buy land. Buy